6 degrees in here is a complete coincidence. Oh wait, that's interesting. As soon as we set, like, total background in here.
Yeah.
Total background on the tri-field, but as soon as we set foot in here, he wants to spike up on me.
Does it?
That's interesting.
More so the first time. That was weird. This just, I went to 4 there.
So, any spirits here that need help, we're walking around with these funny little gadgets, and you guys can touch them.
This is a refrigerator, so I might be giving out.
Yeah, that'll give off some energy.
Yeah,
I don't think it's plugged in.
that's not plugged in. Okay,
I don't think it should be.
well, that's why it's not giving off any energy. Why am I?
Why are you having problems?
That was on the camera. That was the test.
Okay.
Oh.
What's that? Oh?
Oh.
So right where the orb came out of the wall, 4 microteslas. Right where it came out of the wall. That's pretty good documentation.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, that's very interesting, Bob. That's only double background. It's not huge.
Yeah, but the fact that we also got an orb coming out of the same area is kind of unique. You get a spike in the same area where we get a visual anomaly. You see, everybody out there, this is why we do multiple levels of documentation. We don't take just one instance or one meter reading or one device.
Or one picture.
Or we take multiple things together. Our sensations, our meters, the communication, the structured light sensor, all of these things together then equal a little bit more of a solid answer. Validation is important, especially for our clients. They need to be validated. They need answers. So we don't just walk around and say, oh, okay, well, 1 meter did this, or we got 1 stick figure, so that's it. No, we then bring in the other tools to double and triple and sometimes quadruple validate the finding. Because science does matter.
Science, all particles matter.
Yes, and the spirituality matters as well. Absolutely. There is a really nice guy that is just wandering around here and his spirit needs help. So we want to bring some peace of mind to the family and to this poor guy that seems a little confused.
Yeah.
There's also an older woman that's wandering around here that really seems to be hungry and want a lot of dessert. and I like her. She seems to want to tend to the children. So she seems maybe associated with the land, or previous somewhere, home
We
around
don't know
here.
yet.
She's a really nice lady, though. So I don't feel threatened by her at all. She's not harmful.
Let me flip axes and see if
See if we can get it on a flip
on the
axis.
y-axis. It's so finicky.
Or maybe you just stuck your hand
I know,
through
I very
someone.
well might have. It's doing it more on the x-axis than the y-axis, which
Interesting.
I don't have. I'm gonna have to research why you get more on the x-axis than the y-axis. I don't really know why that would be, other than the fact that you're horizontal with the sphere of the Earth, but rather than being perpendicular.
I'm going to leave the REM pod there. If the temp sensor might happen, you'll hear a little chiming. Now, if anybody happens to be wandering through and you see the colored lights go off, I'll show you what it looks like.
We want to know about that.
If you start seeing that stuff go on, let me know.
I mean, it's just jumping around in
A
here.
disco party all of them.
Yeah, I'll check this closet out. I forgot about the closet.
This used to, I believe, used to be a 2-car garage.
Oh, really?
Listen to the,
Wow.
I believe, because this is pretty solid door, and this is insulated.
Spiders.
Yeah, I think I'll just skip the
Oh,
spiders.
do we have spiders?
Where
in
are the
Oh,
spiders?
they're just little daddy long, like she calls them our friends.
Well, where are they?
Up,
They're on the ground and like in the
There
corner.
it is. Somebody has slight arachnophobia.
I have to correct this.
So, FYI, when you're a paranormal investigator, sometimes you have to go in places that have things you don't like, such as spiders. Don't get into this line of work if you're like me, I guess.
There's not that many spiders in there.
No, you have to learn to be brave. You have to be brave when it comes to the paranormal. Brave when it comes to dark and confined spaces. When there are bugs or pests, even a daddy longleg, it makes me a little scared, but whatever. I'm silly about it. But it's the truth of the matter. Is that you have to be brave when you're a paranormal investigator in a lot of ways. Brave with your own energy, brave with where you're going to go into, and smart where you're going to go into. If this was a garage or something full of black widows, I would not walk into it.
No.
Daddy longleg, I don't like it, but it ain't going to hurt me. But
No meter readings though.
no meter readings, but I'll let Brent go in there now.
Tri-field zone.
Let's see if they
We also have 10 on the tri-field. And I'm filtering for electricity.
Spikes.
Hmm.
unusual. Why would a closet give off 10 microteslas?
Should be doing that.
That's not.
It was a jump. I mean, it didn't. I can't get it to do it again.
Yeah, yes.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it even and steady. Let's just get that.
I'm wondering if you didn't just stick it through another person again.
Stick it through a dead person. That didn't sound right.
Now he is. He's trying to repeat. That's another thing. You have to continue to document. Try to repeat it a couple of times. See if you can debunk it or not. It's good ethics and science to repeat the experiment.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually really just getting background now.
Yeah. So you just jabbed your meter through somebody is all you did.
But even even if it was the camera or the editing meter that set it off, it would not have gone to 10.
No, that's a huge spike for no reason in the middle of a closet with
I'm
nothing.
fighting
in
with
it.
a door. You see, I just spiked the 4 right there.
Yeah.
Anything around here?
No. I'm not getting anything on the metal, but it's sort of mid-level sensitivity.
Let's try the other axis. Try the y-axis. Now that is not a spike. That's as I was explaining to the homeowner when I change the axis, that's reading the Earth's magnetic field. So that is not a paranormal spike. When we change the axis, it spikes. That's just how the meter works. If it spikes now, then I want to know about that. And when you are a paranormal investigator, you find yourself waving a weird meter around in a half-empty closet with a camera on it. That's what you find yourself doing. All right, we've got a REM pods going off. Let's grab the eddy meter.
Crap.
All right, what colors did we get?
It was green and it was going pink.
Oh.
You people are chasing me. Why is it doing that?
This is one of those scenes like in Ghost Adventures where you go running through the house.
She was yesterday writing a letter to her grandfather. She was just telling me about that.
Oh.
So they're saying the REM pods is going off.
No, her grandpa.
I do have EMF on the piano. I'm not sure why that would be.
Yeah, pianos don't have that.
Well, I'm not sure why we're getting EMF on there. It's a solid EMF.
It's a piano.
And here's the thing, though. I swept it.
Hang on.
I swept the piano. Is there anything electronic there at all?
Yeah, but it doesn't appear.
It went away.
It's not plugged in.
And now it's away.
It's not.
And you didn't turn anything off or anything just
No,
now?
it's not plugged in.
Yeah.
And I got a point.
I swept that entire piano with the eddy meter and the K2.
Oh shit. 0.6, not 0.0 shit.
So scientific.
Oh shit.
3.2.
3.2.
Something weird is happening on this piano, and I don't understand it. I need to figure this out. I need more science. What's on the other side of this wall?
Is there anything electronic here besides the disc player?
It's the control panel.
Oh. Okay, so it is picking up on that.
Into the right.
Okay, so that's a debunk then.
That far away?
It'd be on the corner of that room.
It was just going green and making that sound until you came.
Well, that's
a proximity. That's a whole different thing.
So okay, I mean, I feel
But
like
here's
that's
the thing. I was over here documenting before, and I didn't get any readings.
Okay,
on
so
that.
here's the thing. If it's the control panel, it should be repeatable.
Yeah, then try to repeat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that please.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
now.
debunked that. That is definitely the control panel. Not paranormal. I don't know why it keeps going off, but it's definitely
But
you're just getting a lot of
this
EMF
far-
right in here. So, but that's interesting.
This far, you don't get any reading.
No, you wouldn't because it's right
So,
there. It's right there on this
let me see
wall.
where it starts.
Really expensive stud finder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Sort of.
But see, now I'm getting zeros.
Right.
Here.
But you're on the wrong wall. It's on this wall. So as you get
Here we go.
close,
Now-
as you
now
get close to it, it's going to start going off. So that is a debunk. However, how interesting is it that the orb came out of right where there's a power box? Because
because
the
that-
paranormal uses stuff like that for food.
It's hometown buffet.
Yeah, exactly. So that is actually still interesting, but the EMF going off
So
on the
basically,
piano is not.
Meters
That's a
here
debunk.
forward are safe, but just don't put the meters right in the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, that seems
Okay.
to be the case.
We can do that.
And that would not explain the REM pod because that's a proximity.
No, yeah, the
that's a
REM pod,
proximity alarm. Yeah,
You have to break the field
yeah.
to make that trip. Same thing with part of this. That part, you have to break it to trip. The EMF part, yeah, I would debunk right over there. But if you guys want to come and touch the REM pod again, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to know if you need help. If you need help, or you just want to say hello, feel free to touch any of these meters. You are free to do that, and we're here to document and just to see if you need anything. We're not here to harm you. We don't mean you any harm.
If you want to let us know that you're here, just touch this device, just like that. Can you do that? That's a proximity alarm, and it can pick you up.
I wonder if it reacts to the sound.
And it requests.
Hello? Anybody home?
We do have a couple of skeptics in the home, so this is always puts us on the spot, and that's good.
I don't need to make anybody believe. I just have to fix the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We're gonna try to talk to you, and we're gonna try to see you with other means. We're gonna go downstairs, so I assume you're probably gonna set the REM pod off when I'm gone.
Yeah, that's what they'll play with it once we leave. We
The
did.
dead people, I can't control them.
The kids did say that the REM pod was going
Yeah,
off
they
in
saw
here
the
while we
green
were at the
light.
front of the house. Yeah,
So
but we have not been able to duplicate that.
we'll see how this goes.
All right. Well, you know what? I didn't even realize that that's all the same room.
It is.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
They've just got it separated.
Well, we need to put it back into one or two.
You gonna put a wall in there?
Put it back in.
Yeah. This is the path that guy keeps walking,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes up the stairs and then he
It
walks
feels
back out here.
a little
And
unstable right here.
I think
Yeah.
he's left like a energy signature that just, if you're sensitive, you would feel it.
Yeah.
If you're not, you won't.
And right when I was saying, I had a cold spot on the eddy meter.
Oh,
So
good.
oh, good.
It's a little wonky.
Oh, we do.
Ooh.
You want to show them?
This is interesting.
the-
Um,
Oh, and here.
there's that's interesting.
It's a bad vibes with the bed.
Well, no, not necessarily bad.
There has been a lot of good times on the bed.
Hmm.
For a very long time.
I'm trying to avoid, because I can see everything when I touch an object, so I'll filter what I'm picking up. No,
Yeah, that bed's like, what, 20 years old?
Is it?
No.
well, that's not safe for work.
Not a lot of sleep.
I feel sad and anxious, like really anxious.
Was that just on one side or the other, or?
I haven't tried the other side yet. Anxious right there. Are you getting background?
Yeah, above background, up to 4, especially on this side,
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting.
right there.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
We got proximity. Hello.
Hello? What's going on that side of the bed?
It's like a hummingbird. I feel like I'm vibrating like a hummingbird. But it's two different sets of it's like there's anxiety throughout. This feels lighter, and that feels heavier. I feel imbalanced. I feel like a complete imbalance of energy. Like there's
Shouldn't
no.
be bouncing around on the tri-field on a bed.
No. Is there any electric blanket, sleep number, any of that type of thing?
No, not a sleep number bed.
No, it's not sleep on the bed. I don't think there's just a quilt. Sheet.
Because we like to debunk all of the possibilities. Okay, because
Yeah.
if it's setting off meters, I got a
Yeah.
proximity and he's getting tri-field his. We just want to make sure that it's not something,
Well, I
you
can set it for electricity too.
We want electric blankets for Christmas. For all
Well,
of
so
us,
that would be
but-
okay.
But
Then,
yeah, we don't have
There
we
is
would,
a-
any
if
working.
you did, we would just want to know.
Why am I getting
I
electric?
got a 0.1.
Look at I set it to electricity though. Look what it's doing.
You can-
It's going all over the place on electricity. So that's actually opposite of what we know.
my
Yeah,
bed's
there's
usually
no
better
electricity in
than-
this bed.
Oh, don't.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no,
there's
no.
chargers over here.
Yeah, but in the bed itself.
Look at the
Not that we
tri-field.
know
Look at
of.
it.
What the?
I have my Amazon thing over behind you.
That's strange.
And
It's not setting
It's
it
actually
off.
set for electricity, so
Hmm.
somebody has an electrical personality.
Yeah, like on fire, just like live wires just buzzing
That's
live
odd.
wires is what I
Yeah,
feel,
that's just
and
odd.
that is
No.
validating that
And
kind
that
of.
is very. That's really high.
We'll be smudging you people too.
So
All right. So whose side of the bed is which?
don't tell me because I want to guess.
All right, go ahead.
I think that you sleep on this side and you sleep on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Unfortunately, there's been quite a few others that have slept on.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Well, there's something going on with this.
Well, not
That's super weird.
A few years. Not for like
Right,
3
but I don't know how energy works, and I don't
Yeah.
know if
It
was,
can absorb. Yeah.
It leaves an
I'll-
imprint.
I'll bless the
Right.
bed too, just to kind of clear any energy of the past.
Would you look
We
Here's
used
what I want you to for as much. I want to check the EMF. of
I'm
the-
going to put the camera down to make sure I'm not contaminating my own evidence.
Yeah, I
Because that
want
can happen.
I want us to
No,
document
no,
the
it's the
bed
me- it's-
after we
It's the
smudge
meter.
it.
Look at that. It's the meter.
Hmm.
So
Here, hold on. Let me.
That's low.
that to give you the readings, it's spiking to 35 microteslas,
Okay.
which is unacceptably high. Don't sleep in that.
But that's not anything man-made. Is the problem? We
And
can't.
and set to electricity. So if we had a sleep number bed or a Tempur-Pedic or an electronically adjustable bed, kind of temperature alarms going
Yeah.
off on that. If we had any of that or an electric blanket, then that is an absolute debunk because it is set to electricity and not EMF. We're actually not getting electromagnetic energy on it, and I've seen this happen before. Remember the house with the static electricity?
Mm-hmm.
So what this
So
is,
smudging does actually help that.
it's a sub-level of static electricity. It's static electricity that's so heavy that it's turned into regular electricity, which is just odd.
Now, it couldn't be the million screws I put in it, right?
No. This is electricity. Do you get a lot of headaches?
I have chronic migraines. I have since I was born.
Oh wow.
Well, this isn't helping that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to fix this.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll bless the
Jesus,
bejesus out of it. And
Look at
if it doesn't come down, then you might want to consider replacing the mattress. But
I don't know.
What,
just
now, what did you mean by not a lot of sleep, or what do you mean by?
sort of like insomnia and nightmares, and just and aches and pains, like not being comfortable, not feeling comfortable, and I don't feel comfortable. Also, well, there was something really interesting in here that I definitely am not going to say in front of the kids.
Okay.
That's rather
Just
hits
I just want to document the electricity.
sort of 50 Shades-esque.
Okay, well, I was recording, so let me just end that clip.
And look at him blush.
Well, lucky you, I haven't seen.
But I do want to.
Because that's what I'm like. What am I seeing? Well, never
So this
mind.
is-
It's fine.
This is set to
Sounds fun to me.
electrical. I just want to document it real quick.
Yeah, please do. Well, did you notice that this one also had a pressure change too?
I missed the pressure change.
Yeah, we had a pressure change at the same time.
What's going on here? And
The temp sensor was freaking out on this one.
the client has verified that there's no electricity whatsoever in this bed. It is not a sleep number bed. It's not. It's not an adjustable bed. It does not have an electric blanket. There is no electricity in this bed.
Now, does
So-
it spike on just this side of the bed, or is it spiking all the way to the room?
It's like whoever. It's like right where you would get in and out of bed. It's almost setting off the alarm.
Yeah, it just did right there. This is
That's
weird.
crazy.
That's weird.
I'm just gonna
Let's
go
just.
with weird.
And we're definitely getting.
She's got a thought. Yeah, please.
Yeah?
I curiosity's here.
So generally, not always, but generally,
much lower on
when
this
I
side.
get into bed,
Mhm.
I jump like a kid.
Oh,
And over.
Get some milk.
so you avoid that whole little spot
It's
area.
just slightly above
And it's
background on
nothing.
this side. So that debunks it. It's slightly above background on this side.
And it's not like where you
Okay, we did get a hit right there.
stand there just
Yeah,
fine.
no,
I
I
choose not to get in and out of bed from right there. Jump.
bring your tri-field over here for me. I
Yeah.
want you to make sure it's not.
Your watch is on airplane mode, right?
Yes, it is. I want you to make sure it's none of these things. Although I shouldn't do it over there and that far, but I just want to.
Yeah, my Fitbit is the.
Nothing.
over there.
No readings. Okay, I just wanted to validate it wasn't like the.
We have like the Alexa thing, yeah.
But it's not. That's not spiking it.
Look at the tri-field. It's just setting along, and
What?
the way the tri-field works is energy either has to move through it, or you have to move it through the energy. Oh man.
Oh, God.
That's not right. That's not normal. Are you wearing a hematite ring, anything like that? No.
He's just a hot person generally. He
Anybody
doesn't have
can.
a Fitbit on
Dad,
his
you're
left
wearing a
hand.
Fitbit.
Wow.
Yeah, but that won't set that off.
That's
He
so
did
gross.
it with that hand.
Oh, sorry.
I can do it too.
It's just because it's
we're
it's
hot.
in an electrical field right now.
Anybody with a little bit of latent ability and being in this food source of the electricity probably could set it off, and you just did, and so did I.
Let's set off the meters.
The meter, yeah. See when you see how when you do like this, and it's tripping it off, and why? That's
All right.
not normal.
Let's filter for radio and microwave radiation just to make
Why
sure.
not? Might as well.
Nothing.
Oh, thank God.
Nothing on radio and microwave.
Another-
Cold, look at the air pressure change
Cold,
on that.
it's cold temp
That was
and
good.
air pressure. Something's going on in this bed that is just not normal.
I wish I made my bed nicer today, but okay. Half of it's in the laundry, so.
No. You're fine.
Oh, I got it that time.
You got it this time. Okay,
Yep.
good.
That's just strange.
Can you set that off again if you're intelligent movement? If that's a spirit setting that off, could you do that again for me, please? The yellow and the blue light.
Make it blink.
My ears are ringing.
And it could just be the electricity. So, I mean, that doesn't... No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we got a warm spot followed by a cold spot, and then it did it again. Thank you.
That's cool.
I'm glad you guys are recording that.
One
That'll
more,
make it into the video.
one more time to show intelligent movement, please. One more time.
You're asking a lot out of these people.
Right? These people.
These people.
One more time for intelligent movement on the lights, please. Could you give me one more time?
Oh, my ears are just ringing so
No,
loud.
my ears are ringing on this whole house. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Oh, did it again.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much. So that's intelligent movement 3 times over, and it did it again.
Thank you.
It is in an electrical field that we don't understand.
Yeah, but air pressure has nothing to do with electricity.
That's so interesting.
Why are y'all's
Is it anything
ears
to do with
ringing?
me?
Well, I usually get ear ringing
It's a sensor.
when I'm feeling or sensing a spirit or energy nearby,
Yeah.
or if they're trying to talk to me, and it's ringing real loud, like super loud. You can come back and do it again now that I'm filming. You probably won't.
We also do have a little room right here that's just under the staircase.
Oh, I gotta go look at that.
And it stopped going off after the third time, huh?
It's not your hand.
That's okay.
Oh, you never know. Well, let him see if he can
Sure.
set it off.
You set it off?
Touch it. You can touch it. It's not gonna shock you. It's just a meter.
About me. Nothing to
He's actually a dead zone.
That's good.
He's like grounded.
He's very well grounded.
He's grounded.
Okay,
That's
just
so
let
weird.
me. That's
Yeah.
sweet too.
And then
We're a weird family, I suppose.
You guys are a beautifully unique bunch, and it's very special. You guys are a good fit. You guys will figure it all out. There's a lot of lumps and bumps to figure out, but you will figure it out.
that's
And maybe the smudging will,
pretty
the blessing and
amazing.
everything will help.
That's pretty amazing footage. That's pretty amazing
That's really-
evidence.
I
And
don't know why.
it hasn't gone off since. And since we asked it, since the third time, hasn't gone off since.
Well, why don't we go see that weird little? There's another weird room.
Having nightmares and not being able to sleep and dealing with insomnia. So.
I don't get nightmares.
Oh
And I
wow.
sleep all night.
And your side,
Well, actually, she sleeps more than I do, but I go to bed late and then have to get up early.
and your side is relatively calm on the meters, and your side is bonkers.
And the fact that I said that I felt insomnia, nightmares, and all of that probably
Yeah.
Rather
That was on-
valid.
Wow.
That was on my side.
well, she's leaking onto your side.
Well,
He's gonna kick me out.
Well, I think we can balance the both of you. I think we can make it a little more balanced. But I could hear the insomnia and the nightmares
We
and
both had
and just
nightmares last night.
not being able.
You
to
had nightmares
sleep.
last
Do you
night?
have
Oh.
do you have rocks in your kit where we could lock down just the bed?
Mhm.
You wanna do
Yeah.
that?
You
Black.
grid the bed.
I've got some.
I
black
know that sounds
tourmaline.
hokey, but believe me,
No,
it works.
they're
Yeah.
all
What do you mean
about.
rocks?
Just rocks.
Crystals.
It's
we got plenty up here.
Yeah, no. I have it's black tourmaline that
Yeah.
I want to put on
Oh.
your bed, like little beads of black tourmaline, and maybe even jet, and just kind of like tuck them in or stick them somewhere on the bed. That's really good for electromagnetic fields.
Yeah.
It's all science at the end of the day. It does change the vibration, and it might help balance out
Yeah.
some of this weird.
Why we don't looking to get rid of different bed?
That's why
You
people.
might
That's
wanna.
it's
You
so
might want.
comfortable. It's
That's why
like so
people use
soft.
quartz to
I
like.
might be able to fix it. Let's
Like-
try. Let's try to fix
It's
it.
very old. It's
Right?
very old, and my side
It seems
gives
comfy.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Maybe.
I got a proximity hit.
Did you?
Interesting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you. My
Do you want
apologies.
me to pull some of that laundry out?
Oh, no.
That's kind of cool, huh?
Man, this is going to be one heck of a blessing that I'm going to have to do.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
We do-
go back and look in there and smell it. And
Yeah.
for whatever, it just smelled like Christmas.
Oh,
They
the
probably-
Christmas
They
closet.
probably stored
They
Christmas
didn't have
stuff in there.
much stuff in there. But
Yeah.
I came to look
Yeah.
at the people had all their belongings in here. And
This was
that was
actually
the
a
only
kid's room.
decent place to
Cold
smoke.
spot.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
check
interesting.
It.
Wow.
I'll check the
They
closet
have
with the manager
dogs
real quick.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids everywhere, dogs everywhere.
We'll check it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was it a rental
'Cause
before?
I got
Yeah, we had
a
lot of cleaning.
proximity
I
hit in
bet you
there.
did.
There was
So very isolated and alone in these dreams, like you're
Yeah,
you're alone, you're alone, you're alone, you're all alone.
So we gotta just reset it.
It's really
Last
terrible.
night,
The one she had last night.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of a parking garage, and where did I say I was?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
And you were
Never
you were just so alone and like
5 people with me, but I had never met them before. They were all strangers, and
Yeah,
then
so
we all
you-
just started dying and then
you-
helping each other.
it
And,
didn't.
Oh my
it's not
gosh.
good.
It's like
yeah,
feels weird.
Yeah, but as soon as I wake up and tell him, they leave, and I
Good.
can't remember them again.
Well, that's why I
so-
try to ask her. Every day I ask her, how do you sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, I had nightmares again.
Something hit when I said that.
Yeah.
What did she say?
So I sensed either a miscarriage or a stillbirth for somebody who lived in this house. And then it pegged either that or the guy just walked through me again, which,
Yeah.
whatever, that's fine. Don't take all my energy, please.
It's really sad.
Did somebody lose a baby? Hello? Can you come back? I don't know. That was really weird.
It was weird.
Yeah. Can't always explain all of it, but that was kind of an interesting.
Weirdness.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, that wasn't expected. And I feel like an electrical sort of static electricity cotton candy all over me right now. So I feel like somebody just kind of walked through. I think they just walked.
That's where
Kind of
I
wandered
Just
through.
wandered through.
That's where my first encounter was right here.
Yeah.
I walked right around the corner, and like I said, I just
Well, we've been able to validate something.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Something's wonky in the
I
hallway.
got about halfway up the stairs, and I turned around and I just said, "I'm sorry." I
No.
was walking, and then
Well,
I went, "Huh?
You're like, wait a minute. What
Wait
did I
a
just say?
minute. Who did I just
Why
apologize
did I
to?
not run?" And then
That's so
the other
weird.
time, it was just right here up against the wall.
Wow.
Just back against the wall.
What's going on?
Why?
So I felt sort of either a James or a Jimmy. Is that you? Hello?
Go drink some water.
Oh, man. Woo-ha! This is a whole lot of fun in your hallway.
Fun hallways
I
are
don't like
fun.
this hallway.
It's a
It's
tilt-a-whirl
little-
right now,
It's a
so
little weird.
don't you worry. I can fix that too.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is that we're not just paranormal monitors. We actually come into your home and we document all of it, but we also have a plan to correct it and make it even more light and beautiful and happy for you guys to enjoy it. We don't rile it up and just run out the door. We
Yeah.
actually will do something with our findings.
Yeah, that's weird in the hallway.
That was odd. We got multiple proximity hits right here in the hallway where they have had an experience. So
Yeah.
let's go catch up with Brent and figure out what's
See
going on up there.
What the heck is going
We're
on?
going into the living room again because for the second time the REM pod is going off when everybody was downstairs. So there's nobody there to set it off. Got a cold spot on the eddy meter. We're going to set that right there. So whoever is setting this thing off, you want to do it again for me, please. Don't be so shy. You already flew in front of my camera for me. Could you set the meter off for me? Like facial recognition on the piano. Go ahead. Just touch it for me. You keep setting this meter off and there's nobody here. Do it for me on camera. Just walk up to it and touch it, please. Nope. Alright, well the kids insisted that it was going off by itself when everybody was downstairs, and that's the second time on this investigation, so you kinda busted, but you don't wanna do a demo on camera, huh? We're gonna be talking to you on the spirit box here in a while. Are you gonna be willing to talk to me on that? And talk to Melissa? Well, you're quiet now. And the camera is locked on the REM pod. It has a red lock facial recognition on the REM pod. That is awesome. It's locking on the REM pod. See if I can get that to clear. Okay, I got an air pressure change on the eddy meter. I'm going to change the eddy meter again, air pressure change. Alright, I'm going to change the eddy meter over to hectopascals. And it is down 0.6 hectopascals. So it dropped 0.6 to 13. And we're getting... Okay, so you're touching one of the meters. Thank you. This is the same meter you were playing with downstairs. There is an open window to debunk. So just as a debunk, there is an open window there, but that shouldn't be once it's been sitting here for 5 minutes. Once it equalizes, it should not keep being set off. And it should not be 0.6 less up here than it was downstairs. That doesn't make any sense either. Thank you. All right, let's move up. Let's try to touch this one now. All right. You kind of got the eddy meter down. You kind of figured out how to manipulate it. Can you move to this one and touch it for me? We don't mean you any harm. We are actually here to help. If you need to be crossed over, we're going to help you cross over tonight, all right? But you got to work with me. Don't hide from me. I do have an air pressure change again. Okay, I know you can set off the air pressure alarm. That's good. Can we do something else now? Air pressure again. Think you're funny, don't you? The dead have a sense of humor. All right. I'm kind of done with the eddy meter. Just dropping. Air pressure's dropping in the room. It's trying to go down to 12.9. It's really cool. Alright, so I kind of got you setting off the yellow light. We're kind of done with that. I'd really like you to move up to the harder to set off meter right here. And we're going to blur and set off the yellow light again. I know. You're messing with it. Alright, I got you that you can do that. I'm actually getting bored with that now. Set this one off for me. That'll impress me a lot more. Come on. You've done it twice already. Don't tell me you can't do it. Air pressure change. Yeah, okay. You can change the air pressure. I got it. I'm sort of bored with that. Okay, I think I saw a blip. I think I saw the temperature blip on the REM pod. That's a good try. You want to keep doing that? That was a good try. I know, it's harder. This one's more advanced. You know, I'm going to take the eddy meter away from you if you don't stop playing with it. Really like you to set the REM pod off for me. Air pressure dropping to 12.9. Dropping and staying to 12.9. Constant air pressure alarms. And I'm just gonna debunk by closing this window. Alright. We're gonna be opening these again during the smudge. Alright, both windows are now closed. Alright. And we're still getting an air pressure dropping, and the air pressure meter going off.
What's going on? Document anything?
Just, he likes playing with the air temperature alarm. We've gone, but I did document going down from 13.6 hectopascals all the way down to 12.9.
Okay.
And with the alarm constantly going off, but he won't stop playing with it.
We got some interaction with the proximity on the mail REM.
Oh yeah.
In the hallway by the stairs.
Yeah.
And that was validated by a personal experience that they have had in that area.
Oh, nice.
So we got both.
Good. So you don't play the REM pod, huh?
I want you.
He really likes the pressure alarm.
You played with this meter down there. Can you come up and play with this guy up here? That'd be fun. We could play together and have a good time. Make a party out of it.
He really likes that pressure alarm. He just likes keep playing with it.
That's so weird. Everything we do is weird. Who am I kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Our entire life is weird.
So I am documenting. It's trying to go down to 12.8. So So it's trying to drop down to 12.8, and if it was the window being shut that was causing it, the air pressure would be rising in here with a closed window, not dropping. An open window can sometimes cause air pressure to slowly drop, usually not setting off the alarm though. And I'm gonna facial recognition on there, so I'm gonna give you another one of those yellow lights. You're making a drop. So for the fact that it's trying to go down to 12.8, it may stay on 12.8. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's trying to stay on 12.8. Considering that we started out at 13.6, that's a huge drop in air pressure. And now the window's closed, so if it was natural air pressure change caused by the open window, with the window closed, the air pressure would now be rising, not dropping. The fact that we're still dropping is kind of interesting. You still want to play anymore, huh? No? It's still toggling between 12.8 and 12.9. But yeah, it definitely seems to be dropping.
You don't need to do that. What do you need to do it for?
Odd. Trying to give me another yellow light, huh? No? No, I think he's done.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away. Did you get
Come
it?
back. I think I got him,
Hello?
but I hadn't zeroed in yet.
Can you come back? Crud muffin.
Come back. Could you come back to right where you just were?
Hi. Are you there?
They go, oh my gosh, you just caught me.
It's okay.
I know they're like here running away, and let's note also that we just caught that stick figure right where the orb came out of the wall.
Oh boy. I hope you caught that momentarily.
It was probably blurry.
Well,
so-
whatever.
Could you come back, please?
Hello?
Not hiding.
Hello,
Not.
sir.
It's okay. We just want to say hi. Do you want to come back? Nada.
Nope.
Damn.
It's so hard to stay on it when it moves.
Well,
It's not your fault.
I
It's
need
just-
to move because
I know you
I'm
do.
trying
Of
to see if
course,
I can
of course.
find them. And it's also validating because it's not mapping any of,
Yeah, no.
the bric-a-brac. It's not mapping any of that now. And if it was mapping that before, then why isn't it doing now? So
That was just one
that's a validated.
on the wall.
Well, it was also kind of right in here too. So that sort of shows that it was right where we got the orb. He came out of the wall. Got him right there.
Thank you.
Neato.
And then he left.
I got him that time.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
You want to come back? We saw you.
Huh. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Hello.
Hello.
Outside.
Well, that's where the orb came from that we first got.
Nothing.
Not a.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a dude in the thing in the deal.
There's a dude in the closet. What the bleep? And there's nothing there that could be.
No.
It could be mapping either.
Hello,
nope.
whoever
But I
you
want
are.
to take a picture of it.
What are you doing in the little under the staircase closet?
What could it be possibly? Could you wave at us to show that you are intelligent? It's wave. Tell me that's not a wave.
Yeah, right there. That arm right there.
Looks like a
Hi.
Well, hello.
So did you decide to hide in the closet from us? Is this hide and seek? Spectral hide and seek? Is that what this is?
He's like literally hiding off to the side, like he doesn't
Yes.
want to be seen.
Well,
I can see you.
We got you. We see you.
Door frame?
It's weird how it's mapping it like that.
And it's gone.
And it's because it's mapping that cold area.
so I wanna-
Hey, you.
Oh, okay.
No, hey, hello.
hey,
I wanted to document that there's nothing there that could be
I'm
mapped.
already doing that.
Okay, good.
I'm already doing
I just
it.
wanted to document there's nothing there that could be
No,
mapping. And
you
now he's
map-
down.
you map-
Now he's on the floor.
You
No,
map
now he's
the
standing up. He
stick
stood up.
to
He stood up. Now, there you go. Now he's standing up. Okay, now we're mapping on multiple surfaces, which means it's not mapping.
Up and down, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not inanimate. It's mapping multiple surfaces right there. Right on the wall right there.
Sir, we're going to help you, and we're going to help cross you over tonight, all right? And yes, we do see you. Crouching down's not going to help.
I know, like he's trying to like duck and hide or something.
All right.
Look at him. He's
Look at that.
like, I'm gonna duck. You can't
we
see
still
me.
see you. We still see you. Might as well stand up.
Either stand up or disappear, but pick something.
Are you Spider-Man now?
He's all stretchy.
What is happening? This makes no sense.
Is it a spider?
Yeah.
It better not be.
A spider stick.
And it's gone.
Sure, when the skeptic comes, you.
back.
Oh,
That's
now he's gone.
strange.
hello.
Why in
We had him standing here. We had him standing there.
Now he's
Then he
gone.
tried to crouch and disappear.
Now he's back. Are you doing tricks for us? I mean, people would say that it's trying to map that clothes pile, but we
Yeah,
got
but why was it standing over there? He was standing over here.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
And now he's humanoid. It wouldn't be humanoid on the clothes pile.
No, it shouldn't be.
I don't think so.
And
I
now,
mean, if it was only the clothes pile that was mapping, I would debunk that. But he was in the top of the closet. He was in the side of the
Over
closet.
in there.
He was crouching down when we
he
talked
was over
about.
here. He was up
We
here.
were talking about
he
him
was over
hiding and he
here.
crouched down. I mean, that was intelligent action. There was intelligent movement.
Well, I wonder who he is.
That same
There he
guy.
Same dude.
Stand up, please.
So he disappears. Yeah, I don't know.
So everything's reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Like just flip left to right, right to left.
There. Oh, see, then he was.
So weird.
Because I'm trying to
Yeah,
look at
it's
that.
it is reversed. It's all
and
reversed.
Yeah,
I'm
the
going,
image is reversed. That's correct.
Okay.
Very strange.
That's odd. I'm gonna go with that's odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I'll
with.
say that's.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with
odd.
Abby Normal on that.
Now what? Why?
Are you? Did we find you again? Is this?
Why are you hanging out in the
Is this ghost hide and seek? Do you like hiding in the closet?
Maybe he goes that way.
Maybe
I mean, that's okay. It's okay if he does. But
It's okay if it does.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you give us a good wave? That was a pretty good wave, actually.
there has
Thank you.
been.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you for waving and being interactive.
So how you doing?
You don't have to hide in the closet. We kind of see you.
We're just here to help you. Would you like some help?
We would like to cross you over
If you
so you can move on.
He's putting his arm up like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Like he's just wave at me if you like that idea.
I wonder how long he's been here.
Yeah, he's waving. That's
Yep.
that arm
Look
up there.
at that. Look at that.
And that's not us in the mirror over here.
No,
Nope.
because it's pointing right here into the open closet. You can see the shoes hanging right there. He's
Yeah,
touching
you
the
can
shoes.
actually see you can see the hangers and everything.
Do you want to see the other side or? I mean,
Not at the
I don't
moment.
think.
I think he's right there. Yeah. We will document the other side for sure, but. So why don't you come on out of there?
Come out of the closet.
Why don't you come on out of there? Oh, and he leaves. Oh, and he leaves. Oh, look.
Oh no, it's to the other side.
No.
He did come out of the closet.
Now that's reflective of humans.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting reflection on
That was
side.
amazing. I said, come on out of there, and he disappeared.
wait,
And then he leaves.
Yeah.
That's where we caught him before, right at the door.
you can come out, bud.
You just decided to hide in a different closet, didn't
There
you?
are.
Why so?
It's like a different one. No, now he can change his size and stuff.
Hi.
Hello.
Bye.
He's gone.